down. That's smart. Or like crush it up and put it in something maybe. Give the kid some juice with it or something. She used to make well, I'm exposing myself so much right now. I thought it was great. It worked fine. So the straw went down your throat. It went... It was like in my mouth. Not down... She didn't put it down my throat, but she put it like near the opening of my throat. And then it just went... Doop, just went down in there. The explanation is still wild. You know what? Look at me now, guys. It worked. It was fine. We're chilling. Traumatized? Maybe. That's the least of my traumatization. I'm looking. Guys, this is nothing, okay? This is one of the highlights of my childhood. Oh man. If you need medication and struggle with pill form, talk to the pharmacist. Many medications can be dispensed in a suspension liquid. That's the thing, like I'm fine now. I have no problem raw dogging that pill, for lack of a better phrase. Maybe she traumatized me so much that now I'm just so confident it's fine. Oh, I hate peeing on accident. Do you guys not like getting shots? I've seen a lot of TikToks recently about people who, did you get Nintendo Online? No, I totally forgot actually. I'll look into it later today. I can only stream for a couple hours right now. I would say like another hour or so. Because I have plans today. But I do want to look into it and see if I've already used my free week. Because if I haven't, I definitely want to do that. And it might be worth it for me to get Nintendo Online just in general. Oh yeah, but I'm curious how you guys feel about shots. I keep seeing these videos of these adults who are like, I'm not making fun of them, but crying in the doctor's office because they are scared to get a shot. And that blows my mind. I understand it's a scary situation. It's so quick. I want them to be okay, and I feel like they're making it a bigger deal. That sounds so mean. It's definitely a big scary thing. I grew up with a terminally ill parent. They were on about 30 meds a day in various forms. Medication holds no fear for me anymore. See, that's a very heavy thing to go through, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. But I feel like that, that led you to how you are today, which makes sense. Which makes me think also, okay, these people might have had a traumatic experience with getting shots, and maybe that's why they're so scared of them now. I totally get that. I donate blood regularly, so I feel like I just have a different perspective on it. It just makes me sad that they get so scared. I can handle shots, but I don't like them. I told the nurse who gave me a vaccine, she said it'd be a lot weirder if you did like them, which that totally makes sense. You don't need to like shots. It is probably weird if you like it. I see videos of people crying. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Many people resist necessary things out of fear of loss of control. The doctor provider would just slow down and let the patient lean into the idea they could get through it more calmly. 100%. And I can attest to that. I hated, capital H, hated the dentist for many years of my life. And I think that stemmed from being a kid, and I had a lot of I had a root canal done when I was like 8 years old, which is really young and really wild. But I had to get over that fear, and now I kind of like going to the dentist. I like getting my teeth cleaned. I eventually got my wisdom teeth out, which that was causing a lot of my like oral issues. I don't know why I brought this up. I just feel bad. I don't want people to be scared of stuff like that. I guess that's my bottom line. But yeah, for the longest time, I didn't go to the dentist for that same thing. Because your mouth, I think the thing it is, for me, your mouth is such like an intimate part of your body. Like, let's be real. You're so vulnerable. Someone's sticking their hands in your mouth. And you're just supposed to trust them. Like what? I don't know. We can change the subject. I don't know why I brought this up. All that being said, I do like the dentist though. I think I also just like my dentist. She's really nice. When my kiddo had genetic testing done, it required several vials of blood. Severely delayed and has a long list of deficits. Oh, he is severely delayed. He took it like a champ and just kept yelling, "Do it, just do it!" The nurse didn't know what to do. Just do it. He's telling me to do it. He had all the adrenaline and just had to go somewhere, so he yelled. Okay, Pop Off King. Love the confidence. Actually started when I was in community college. Also, should I be saving any of these? I'm gonna sell them. When I was in community college, I originally was a nursing major. And I quickly changed my mind. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like kids are gonna cry. Because I'd want to be a pediatric nurse. I'd want to be with kids. And I just couldn't deal with the thought of a kid crying because I'm hurting them or something. Or they're in pain and I don't know how to help them. Like, that hurt my soul. The hybrids you're selling can easily spawn again. Okay, perfect. So what I did over here, Lisa, I took one of every flower that I have on my island. So like one of every color. And I just put them over here. And then I've just been cleaning up all my other flowers that I've come across. I need a new shovel. And you're just there. Yeah, I don't have kids, but looking quickly, you already have all the hyacinth colors. I'd have to look some more, but I suspect you aren't missing anything. Slay. Yeah, I don't have kids, but the thought of like having a baby and having the baby cry and I don't know what it's crying about, that breaks my heart. Like, what if it has a toothache? What if it has a tummy ache? What if it's just feeling sad? How am I gonna know? How am I gonna know? I'm not. That's the problem. Yeah, hyacinths. I don't have a black hyacinth. Is that one that I'm missing? I have red, orange, yellow, pink, purple, blue. Babies have pretty bad vibes, TBH. Some babies. There is no black hyacinth? What? Crazy. There's body language even in the youngest infants. Pay attention and they will show you what's wrong. Wild. Okay guys, here's my hot take on children. Until they develop empathy, babies are foes. That's hilarious. My hot take. Babies are really, they're cute, but they're so gross, and I am worried about when I hopefully become a mom and my baby is just too gross. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know how I'm gonna function and take care of it. I mean, I'm going to, obviously. But just, they're kind of sticky and snotty, and I love kids, don't get me wrong. I babysat, my friends have kids, love them. But the thought of having a kid and just having it be stinky and snotty and all of it, they have sticky fingers and they're always touching stuff, and then they want to share your water, and I'm like, get away from me. I always get sick after I hang out with kids. There's just something about them. Roses, cosmos, lilies, tulips have black. Do I have one of all the flowers, or am I missing any flowers? In terms of types of flower. Oh man. Ah, I hate when I do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this whole thing one big flower garden. So connect these two. I think that'll be good. I had very strong ideas, beliefs, and assumptions about children when I became a mother. I had been a babysitter and a nanny for years. I'm smart, I got this right. Then God, his infant wisdom, gave me a little soul to nurture that does not fit any mold. Nothing about him made sense, and none of the struggles I learned or witnessed yielded desired results. You know, you're not the only person who said something along those lines. I was forced to sit down and reconsider what I was doing. I found some remarkable specialists who had such wisdom. That's the thing. I've heard that, like, oh, it's either you're never ready to be a mom, or just like, or just a parent in general. I don't want to say just a mom either. Or like you think you're ready and then it actually happens and it's just like so different than what you would expect. I'm just trusting that whenever it happens for me is the right time. You know? not even close to having it happen, but when it happens, I'll be fine. I feel like too, as a parent, it's probably so easy to compare yourself to other parents, especially nowadays with the internet and seeing all these mom blogs online or whatever. Is that a balloon? But yeah, every single person, every single child is so different. I bet even comparing like one child in your family to another child, even though they're living in the same household, they have fairly similar upbringings. Like they're gonna have different personalities. Even just looking at me and my siblings, we had the same upbringing for the most part, and we're very, very different. All three of us. Like there's no right. I mean, I guess you could say technically there's a right way to parent a kid. There's definitely standard procedures that are arguably better to raise a child, I would say. Had since had learned how the brain learns what's going on chemically, developmentally, how the body grows. Little deficits, profound impact on raising a little human. The idea that someone would view this kid as sticky or as bad vibes is very upsetting. A person's opinion about the most vulnerable member of our species says more about that person than about the child. I think you probably need to go. Have a good stream. No! I didn't mean it like that. I'm not a mom. I don't even... That was my whole thing I'm trying to say, is I'm not a mom. I don't know what to expect when I have a child. All I know is that I'm in the mindset right now of, you know, I can't compare my life to being a mom because I'm not a mom. Dang, that's crazy. Well, I said what I had to say. I'm also someone who went to school in education. I definitely want to have kids in the future. I've studied the developmentally how kids grow. All I'm saying is that I'm not ready to have a child. And I don't think that anyone should put someone else down for that. That's crazy. A raccoon tried to come into my apartment a few days ago, so that's enough experience with a childlike creature to last me for a while. Is this the first? This might be the first time I've had a bad experience with someone in my chat. This isn't even necessarily bad. I just don't want people to take things personally. This was not directed at anyone specifically. I made it clear I don't have kids. I've studied. I have a degree in education. I understand the developing child. It was a nice raccoon though. This is wild. Wait, am I being mean? No, I don't mean it like that. I didn't think anything that was said was necessarily mean. I just feel like people shouldn't take things so personally. Saying the whole, oh, I was saying kids are sticky and gross. Because I think they are. I would say it's a fact. They just don't know any better yet. That's the thing. Which is fine. I'm just saying, I personally am not ready to have that in my life. I'm not ready to have a sticky little creature in my life. And I feel like people take that the wrong way. I don't know. I just did not expect this to happen today. I'm just trying to have a good chat. And this is also, I used to live with my grandma, like right before she passed away. Like, they are also very vulnerable members of our society, and I make jokes about my grandma all the time. I don't know, I just did not expect this to go the way it did. And also saying, if a kid has bad vibes, you know who else has bad vibes? Adults. Sometimes they don't outgrow those bad vibes. I don't know, maybe the way I usually joke about stuff can be seen as a bit rude. I apologize if that's the case. I'm not upset at you. I wasn't upset whatsoever. I personally believe that people take things too personally if they feel strongly about something. It's clear that, you know, children are a touchy subject to some people. I don't have children. I can't relate to this, right? I know my intentions, and I know my heart, and I know who I am. And just because I make a joke about something doesn't mean I don't care about that thing. You know? I just didn't expect this to go the way it did. Kinda crazy. Like, for me to say that a kid is sticky and it kind of grosses me out, and for someone to get upset over that, that blows my mind. Blows my mind. I probably lost a follower over that. Definitely. I didn't see it as wrong. I don't know. It's a fact. I'm sorry. It's a fact. Kids are sticky. And it's like, I'm not even talking about I'm not even talking about her kid. I think kids in general. But that's okay, because not everyone will agree with you. That's the thing. If you don't agree with me, get help. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I feel like I don't even want everyone to agree with me. You know what I mean? I just want people to hear me out. There's a reason for every, I could never agree completely with the straw procedure. Okay, valid. That's fine. I respect that. Yeah, crazy that that didn't get her to unfollow, but me saying kids are sticky is what got her to unfollow. Kind of funny. Okay, let's... I think it's okay to disagree with people because you're at least able to view things differently, but you know, to each their own. Oh well, love your gameplay. Thanks, babe. I just did not expect that whatsoever. Whatsoever. Okay, let's build this out. She was gonna help me with my Animal Crossing, and now she's gone. Bummer. What? Oh, I have that. I'm sorry, guys. That was just so funny to me. I've never had anyone storm off and leave my chat like that. Hilarious. Sorry I had to witness that. I can play till like 1:30, so another like half hour. Another 30. Are the vibes killed, chat? They kind of are. Elisa, what are your thoughts? You stayed silent in here. Oh, man. I just keep thinking about it. That's the thing. I know who I am. I know my intentions. I'm never doing anything or saying anything to intentionally hurt anyone else. That's just not who I am. Oh no. I'll be honest, I had no idea what was going on because I only have. Are you watching? Are you working right now? Genuinely thought she was just leaving. I think she's leaving for good. I don't think she's coming back. But this just proves my point. I feel like people who... I'm at work, you're crazy. I think that people should have opinions, strong opinions, on things that they care about. I think that they should also be open-minded to having conversations, okay? This is such a lighthearted conversation of me saying, I am a very clean and particular person who currently would go crazy if I had a child, okay? Let's be real. I would go insane. So I, jokingly, not even jokingly, I'm still being serious, was like, oh yeah, they're sticky. And they're kind of gross. Like, what am I gonna do when I have a child?